Hello guys, it's Steve here. It is Friday, May 17th, 2019, and I'm gonna do a rant on something that really fucking pisses me off, that I cannot stand. Uh, and if you watch my vlogs that I make when I take walks, you probably hear me complain about this a lot, and that's when cars honk at me. I cannot stand when cars fucking honk at me. It really puts me in a bad mood. Now, I know you're probably gonna call me a wuss or whatever. I don't know, I just can't stand getting honked at. This is probably an odd rant. I don't care. I have to do a rant about this because this is something that pisses me off. Uh, I'm just a sensitive person. It's just me. Uh, but I cannot stand when cars honk at me. And the reason why I'm doing this rant is because that just happened to me a couple minutes ago when I was walking home from Speedway to get myself 2 beers and nachos. Well, nachos were for someone else. But, I got these 2 beers, Miller Lite and Bud Light. And so, yeah, I was walking home from Speedway, and I was walking on this street that I cannot stand, and that street, it does not have any sidewalks. It just has street and people's property, houses' property, and you know it's not a good street to walk on, and it has a lot of potholes and ditches, and you know, and I was walking, and there was like a car coming in the street, so I moved over. Wasn't the person's property because there was like a fence or whatever that was bordering the person's property, you know. And I can't stand that street because I'll either get honked at, or if I move over to walk on the person's property, they may see me and they'll yell, "Get off my lawn! Don't walk on my property!" And I can't stand that either. But I was walking on that street and there was a car coming. So, oh shit. So I moved over, to get out of the car's way. And luckily there was a space for me to walk. It wasn't a sidewalk, but it was like basically grass. But there was like a little fence or whatever that bordered the person's property and that grass, the street, and that grass where I could walk to get out of cars' way, when I'm trying to say. I can't explain this that well. So I moved over, and I was not in the car's way. And once the car got next to me, and it was probably how many inches next to me? Okay, I was over here, and the car was I say over here. And so I was walking, and then the fucking car honked at me. Or that wasn't how the beep sounded, it was beep. It was like that or something. I couldn't do it that well. It was like that. And it fucking scared the crap out of me. And it fucking pissed me off. There was fucking 5 people in the car. But yeah, there were 5 people in the car. There were 5 people in the car. And that fucking angered me so bad. That really pissed me the fuck off. What the hell are you honking at? I'm not in your way. I am not in your fucking way. Can you not see that well? I'm not in your fucking way. You stupid bastard, you cocksucker. So once it got further down, a mile, I don't know how to describe this. It was further down. Once it got far enough, I stuck the middle finger at them. I was like that. I really wish I would. I kind of wish I would have stuck the middle finger up when right after they honked at me, and also yell at them or whatever, cuss them out. But if I would have done that, they probably would have turned around, they would have got out of the car, and could have started a fight, and I probably would have gotten my ass kicked. You know, and I don't want that to happen, and I could go to jail for fighting, you know? Or I wish I could have picked up a rock and threw it at their car. Obviously I could, you know. It's a good thing I didn't do that either, because they would have called the cops and I would have gotten in trouble. You know, so I used my head, but at the same time, I wish you know, that's what I felt like doing. Ugh. But, you know, I just can't stand this shit. Another time I got honked at. This was back in January. Remember I was doing a vlog. What vlog was it? Because I remember I was coming from Speedway. Excuse me. I think it was... Let me see. I don't mind the people up there. I'm pissed off because of that. That put me in a bad mood. Stupid baby crying upstairs. I think it was the vlog I did on January 12th. I was coming from Speedway. I was crossing the street, you know, and I always make sure I look both ways and try to find the perfect opportunity to cross the street when there are no cars near. And it's so hard to cross the street, and I'm like waiting for like 20 minutes to cross, and it pisses me off. But, you know, I always make sure there are no cars near, and there wasn't any cars near. And so I decided to cross. I thought it was the perfect opportunity for me to cross. However, there's this Arbys or whatever. There's this Arbys. Like, can I draw a picture of it? I need paper. Do I have any paper? Nope. Just fucking... Hang on, I might cut this part out. Alright. Got this yearbook that I'm gonna draw on. Alright, so... Alright. So, Speedway... Alright, so... I'll put that away later. Alright, so... This is like on the back of like... a statement, a bank statement or what, I don't know. Hope you don't see that. But, alright. So as you can see, this is Speedway right over here. And this is Arbys. Yeah, I hope the back of the paper glares and... You know what I'm trying to say. So this is Speedway. And I remember I was like, you know, about to cross the street. And this is the street, of course. And so I saw there were no cars coming, and then I decided to cross. I ran, and right when I decided to run across, this car, out of nowhere, from the Arbys, turned, and then I was like over here, almost crossed, the car was over here, and it honked at me. That pissed me off. But you know something, I can't stand this shit, getting honked at. It really pisses me off. It really, it doesn't just piss me off, it also fucking scares the crap out of me when they first honk at me. You know, when they first honk at me, like, beep! Ah! That fucking scares the crap out of me. It startles me. It's like, seriously? Don't do that! I don't know. I know this is an odd rant. I'm probably over-exaggerating. I'm making a big deal out of little things, but that's just me. Don't judge me. Don't post any negative comments, bashing me with insults. Oh, you need to stop being so sensitive. You need to stop being a wuss. Fuck off. It's just me, okay? It just pisses me off, alright? So don't fucking post comments like that, or else. I don't tolerate comments like that. I don't know. I'm just in a bad mood because of that. I just can't stand when cars... That's why I don't drive, because that's one of the reasons I don't drive. There are many reasons, but one reason, because, I'm probably going to be a bad driver, and obviously I'm going to get honked at, and that'll piss me off. It'll cause road rage, obviously. It's not good. And I just want to avoid that. But that's not the number one reason I don't drive a car. There are many other reasons. I got learning difficulties too, so yeah. I don't know. I just hate getting honked at. I know this is an odd rant, I don't give a shit. I have to speak this out. I don't know, and this is why I hate getting in cars' ways. I hate getting in cars' ways because, I'm scared that they're gonna honk at me and put me in a bad mood. I don't know. I understand, if, it's fine to honk at someone if they're actually in your way. If, someone's in the street or whatever, and they're in your way, or whatever, and you want them to get out of the way, and you can't even move over, to let them know, hey, I'm trying to get through. I understand that. Or if, you're honking at another car, if, they're doing something stupid like the light is green and they're still stopped at a green light, that's fine. But other than that, fuck that. Don't honk at someone who's not even in your way. I don't know. But yeah, fuck people who honk at me. People who honk at me, for not even being in their way, need to fucking be swept up by a tornado of epic fail. Seriously, fuck them. Now, I don't get mad if someone honks at me, like maybe someone's driving down the street or whatever, and it's someone, who knows me, and, someone that I know, and they see me, and they want to get my attention, and they honk at me, that's fine. But other than that, I fucking hate getting honked at, especially when cars think I'm in their way when I'm not, or maybe I am accidentally in their way, and they honk at me, yeah, my fault. Still, I fucking hate it. It pisses me off. I can't help it. This is my video. I'm done doing this. If you agree, then, I don't know, comment if you agree. There's no negative comments, and, yeah. Don't honk at me! God! See you later, guys. Goodbye. I'll do more rants, vlogs, reviews, and any other type of videos. So yeah, bye, guys.